Okay friends, to get started on our spark plug wires, first we want to assess the situation. What you're going to notice is some of them are longer than others. What you'll also notice is that two of them are typically going to match up with each other. So if I was to hang these so all the brown ends are up in my hand at the same level, as they hang down, you're going to see that some of them just plain old match up. I'm going to grab those two that match up, set one on the left, one on the right. We're going to continue on doing that, and we're just going to go on from the longest to the shortest. These two are the same length. Left gets one, right gets one. And then for the fourth longest, what you're going to notice is one wire is significantly shorter than the other. The reason for that is because if you were to look along the backside, if this was out of the way, you'd be able to see the distributor. The distributor cap is going to be located closest to the passenger side. The shorter of these two wires is going to go over on the passenger side, and then the longer of the two is going to be on the driver's side. So now we kind of have these so they're divvied up. This one right here that looks very different than all the rest is for your coil. I'll show you that in a second. Now you don't necessarily have to take this off, but it does make it much easier to get back there. Okay, so I'm going to start with cylinder 1, which like I said is going to be located on the driver's side front of the engine. To remove the spark plug wires, typically you can grab onto it, give it a nice wiggle to break it free, and then pull it right off of the spark plug. Moving along, what you might happen to see is a lot of black clips that look like this. These are essentially supposed to hold the spark plug wires so they can't flop around like this and potentially hit up against something that might melt them or break them in some way. Now let's follow that cylinder 1 right up here, and that does lead to cylinder 1. Perfect. Go ahead and give that a nice twist and pull it right off of there. There's one of our wires. So for cylinder 1, I'm going to go ahead and grab onto one of those long wires that I had. The next thing you want to do is use a little bit of dielectric grease, and you want to go ahead and put a small coating along this area here. That's going to help keep moisture out of there, and it's going to help them come off and on much easier. Now as we put on these spark plug wires, you want to make sure that you route them in the same direction or the same way as you remove them. Essentially, you want to make sure that they go over things that they need to go over, like along here. And then of course they go under things, and then they're clipped into all these black locations that are supposed to secure them along the way. There we are. You should hear it kind of like click on there. Give it a nice wiggle, make sure it doesn't slide right off. If it slides off, well, you definitely don't want that coming off when you're driving down the road. Let's continue on to putting this onto the spark plug right down here. Give it a nice push. I heard a click. I'm giving it a wiggle. That feels great. You would essentially, like I said, just put them right up into all these little mounting points as you go along, so that way they're nice and safe. Perfect. Now let's just continue on to cylinder 3, 5, and then 7, and then we'll move over to the passenger side. Okay, so now that I have all the driver's side wires on here and nice and secured, I'm going to do the same thing to the passenger side. The one difference on the passenger side is going to be that coil wire that comes right here. To locate that, just follow it. You're going to notice it comes right up here to your ignition coil. Give that a nice twist, pop it off of there. Do the same on this side. And get that right out of the way. Now it's going to be time to install our brand new coil wire. Like I said before, this is going to be the one that looks very different than the other wires. It doesn't really matter which direction you put it in because both sides will work, do the same job. Push it right on there. Comes up and around over the top here. Slide that down on there. Make sure it's completely secured. If it isn't, you're not going to get a good spark. This looks good. I'm just going to go ahead and slide this right on here. Line it up so the mounting bolt's here. Go ahead and start that in. We're going to move along to snugging this up.